Yao Ka, Weng and Ruth Go have a special CCA or co-curricular activity, one that teaches the energetic duo values that they hope to impart to their students in future.
Cheerleading for us is about realizing our own limits, really pushing ourselves, to the max and seeing how a person we can be when we are pushed to the limit.
Cheerleading has taught patience to the first-year students at the National Institute of Education.
You don't just try 10 times, you actually try like hundreds and hundreds of times.
For the stunts that we did just now, we actually practiced many times.
Yeah.
Maybe you can talk about 1,000
Correct.
times.
The sport has also taught them how to work well in a group.
I have to trust him. I just have to trust him. I cannot have any doubt of fear. If I have that, I'll just fall. So must trust the base.
And lastly, it's given them tons of confidence.
At first, when we do it, it's a bit of shy, but now we feed on the crowds cheering. We get more energy when the crowds are actually looking at us and cheering at us.
Ka, Weng and Ruth are cheerleaders in the national team Lions, and during their year in contract teaching, they introduced their passion to their respective schools as ad hoc activities.
So now that you have left your contract teaching and now in NIE, who's going to take care of the cheerleading team?
Yeah, that's actually one of the big concerns for us when we were in there. That's why we didn't want to start anything as contract teachers, because we know we will have to go eventually to NIE.
These days, both Ka, Weng and Ruth return to their former schools once a week to coach, as the pool of trained cheerleaders in Singapore is small. Currently, there are 6 NIE teachers who are cheerleaders.
Cheerleading is really something that I really love it. So I will definitely make time for it. Of course, I will not jeopardize my job just because of cheerleading. So I really have to put my priorities, and I'm glad that I'm teaching because they are quite related. I'm doing PE then cheerleading. Both are very physically demanding. So I'll still put my job as priority, but cheerleading is very close behind.
Let's say if there is a career path for professional cheerleaders, is to eventually coach, right? So I guess in some ways we are trying to reach out to the kids, but trying to teach them cheerleading. Yeah, because there are actually currently coaches who are just purely coaching cheerleading. But in Singapore's context, it's a bit hard to earn a living out of. In the end, we still all need to eat, right? So.
Ka, Weng and Ruth hope to spread the love of cheerleading among their students, but the going is tough. The activity, which is common in schools in the US and Thailand, is not recognized by the Singapore Sports Council and therefore cannot be considered a CCA.
As of now, maybe we still haven't get any results yet in terms of cheerleading, and maybe they don't know what cheerleading is all about yet. Haven't really gotten to knowing will it really require that amount of training, that amount of resources needed, because adding an additional sport into Singapore Sports Council will mean a split of resources to us, right? So I would imagine that is it worth it, I guess, for them to actually put up that resources, let's say from take out a little bit from each of the sport and then start a new sport for you.
Still, their cause is a work in progress and not one they will give up. For more on teachers with a special CCA outside of school, watch our other clips.